Hello everyone, welcome to Marlin Chess Kids. Today we'll show the game played by Evan and Mikhail, and this game completed in only 15 moves. The game starts with knight to f3, d6, d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop to g7, e4, and here you have a very strong 3-pawn controlling the center, and black play castling with a very fast developing and keep the safety, and now the white play h3, and here you have a King Indian classical with the early deviation and 6h3. So in this position, after 6 moves, both are equal position. So the game continue with knight to a6, then bishop to g5, attacking the knight, and then queen to e8. Then the white play e5, attacking the knight. And now in the actual game, the black play knight to d7. So in this version, there will be another better move, will be capture the pawn, d takes e5. So after the pawn takes e5, then you minimize white pawn in the center. So after knight capture the e5, then you can play the knight to c5, attacking another pawn. So this idea will minimize the center of the pawn and will keep the game in the equal position. So after the pawn e5, the black play knight to d7 and bring up more pieces to attack the pawn. Now you have 3 pieces attacking the pawn, while the white will have 2. So the white continue to pressure and add the queen to the defense of the pawn. Queen to e2. There will be another suggestion where you can just capture the pawn. D takes e6, and this will be a great move because after the pawn capture back, then you can just play bishop to e2 and preparing to castling, and you bring the rook to e1 square and attack the pawn at e7. So queen e2 was played, and now the black capture the pawn, d takes e5, and the white capture again, d takes e5, and here the black play f6, and the position is equal again. So bishop f4 was played to protect the e5 pawn. Another suggestion will be you just capture the pawn, e takes f6, then after the pawn capture back the pawn, you can just exchange the queen, queen takes e8, and the rook takes the queen, then bishop to the king can prepare for the castling. So after knight to d to c4 to c5, then long castling from the white and knight to b4, and here after knight to d5, and the knight capture the free pawn and check the king. Then in the actual game, the king play king b1. After king to b1, then the black play bishop to f5 and check the king. So in the actual game, the king captured the knight and winning the game. If the king go to a1 and you have a mate in 2, I give you a couple of seconds to figure out how the checkmate can be done. Well, congratulations for those who found the answer, and for those who like to enjoy the show, here are the moves. In the actual game, the black play knight to b3 and check the king, and after king capture the knight, then queen to a4 and checkmate. With this, thank you.